From Tobacco Republic in Loomis, California, the Loomis Cigar Cartel presents Beyond the Humidor, a cigar podcast for the rest of us.
Well, all right. Guess what? Greg Perry here with Scott Robinson and Larry Marlette. I want to jump in ahead of time to get this out here. And I even told him I was going to do it, and he looked surprised.
You know what? That was good.
So, you remember the last episode, Scott, talking about how he got his motorhome and everything. And it's a very nice motorhome, by the way. I saw that. But I think, Larry, I got some information out of Sue.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You know how he said that Sue was blaming me on this? Turns out it's not just me. It's me. It's you and Sherry. It's Danny and Brian. We're all getting the blame for this little gin palace on wheels.
Well, it's not our fault she felt left out. I mean, y'all
I
come
know.
along. Y'all come along anytime you want.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We got plenty of space, but you know.
Well, maybe it wasn't so much you guys. It was more, it's the Laverne and Shirley thing between Danny and my wife, who decided that, we're going to go shopping for a motorhome one weekend.
Gotta admit, though, man, that is a nice motorhome.
As a matter of fact, we're going to go out and do our first trip today. Just a little short trip, short ways from home.
Where is this vineyard at, by the way?
I don't even know. I just basically just sit behind the wheel. They point in a direction, and I go to it.
Wait. They?
Danny and Brian. Danny, Brian.
All four of you going to get in that little motorhome?
No, they have their own.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, they got themselves what was it, a 25 or 27-foot Grand Design?
Mm-hmm.
They've got a trailer. Nice trailer. Looks like the inside of a house.
So I'm going to be the poor homeless person with the tent trailer, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be that family, what was it, the Blazing Saddles. He's going to be the one in the back, bringing up the rear.
The way I drive, probably.
Well, before Greg rudely interrupted what I was about to say, Scott Robinson with you on the latest edition of Beyond the Humidor. If you listen to the last episode or two, you understand my father got into an accident back in Iowa City, Cedar Rapids. So I went out to go see him and take care of some affairs. Now, not that I'm an elitist, but I felt like a grown-up because when I got tickets to fly out there, I got to use my frequent flyer miles. Never done that before. Greatest thing ever. But I got a beef with Delta Airlines, and let me explain what that beef is. So I have like a 4.5-hour layover in Minneapolis, but I was like, no problem, because I've got a first-class ticket I got with my frequent flyer miles. Yay. And they have one of those, luxury lounges that you can go to if you pay an exorbitant amount if you're a member, or if you have a first-class ticket, you pay a little money for a day pass. And if you're, an account holder, an American Express account holder, I said, okay, all those things fill out, and I've done it in Atlanta before. So I get to Minneapolis all happy, like I'm going to rest and relax in a nice, huge chair, go to the bar, drink myself silly. I get up to the front, show my first-class ticket, show my card. The guy looks at me and says, "Oh, you didn't know. Back in 2019, we discontinued Gold Card holders from getting day passes. You have to have a platinum card."
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, pretty much. I just kind of sat there really sad and to rub salt in the wound, and I don't know if this guy did it on purpose. But he's like, "Oh, yeah, but your flight gets here on time at 5:15 at gate F14. I wouldn't say F you. As I'm walking away.
Back of the bus, damn it.
No, actually, what came to mind was the sad song they played at the end of The Incredible Hulk. As I walked with my backpack out to the airport trying to find a place to sit.
Oh, wow. You had to sit with the rabble. How terrible.
It was terrible. Actually, no, because of COVID, the airport wasn't that crowded, so I found myself a little space.
How much do you want to bet you can go to the United Lounge and pay for a day pass?
No.
But that also tells you the last time that happened for me traveling, because I was able to buy a day pass at the Delta Sky Lounge. It was like $125 for a day pass.
That was a while, yeah.
Yeah, that was 2018, I think. It's been a while.
Wow.
But
yeah, that's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so I get out to Cedar Rapids where my father is, and they have no cigar lounges out in Cedar Rapids. It was really sad. I couldn't smoke in my Airbnb, couldn't smoke in the car I rented, couldn't smoke at the skilled nursing facility where my father was, so I pretty much went without a cigar for 7 days.
you were probably an angry man by the time you got home.
I was too busy to be angry, but when I sat down and actually thought about it, yeah, it was just one of those, the first thing I do when I get home is I'm going to smoke a cigar. Just something.
Kiss the wife, go right to the balcony after that.
Yeah, but I was so worn out by that time. I saved it for the morning after because I was pretty worn.
Yeah. How is Pops doing, by the way?
He's recovering, best he can. So I saw the injury where the bone came out pretty gnarly. I mean, ugh. Yeah, I don't wish on anybody. I just keep thinking about his initial moments when it happened.
Yeah, not good.
Not at all. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, someone my Pop's friend accidentally ran over him, and not dislocated, compound fractured his left leg, and apparently, and this is a train wreck funny, not clown circus funny, but there was a witness there who runs up and sees this happen as his friend's calling the ambulance and is like, "Oh my God, why did you do that?" Remember, kids, a car is not a toy. So anyway, let's...
that explains the high school parking lot all the time. You didn't go to high school where I did.
Obviously. But
yeah.
Please. And before you say anything, it was in the suburbs, Larry.
I don't care. You still played dice in a parking lot.
Wait, that was at his apartment, if I remember the story correctly.
Yeah, it was at the apartment in the carport.
Yeah. Well.
And I wasn't in high school. I was in grade school.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sixth grade, but grade school nevertheless.
Yeah. Kind of like the illegal pay parking lot my friend and I started when we were in 7th grade. That's a story for another time, though.
You got to be enterprising. This is America.
Everybody's got to hustle.
Yeah, my pops was cheap, man. Couldn't get 50 cents out of him for a Coke when I was a kid. Come up with your own way. Figure it out.
There you go.
See, squeeze a dime and get 2 nickels.
He wanted to buy me Keds cleats for football.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I take that back. He did not want to. He did. Came home with these cleats that I do.
As a fat, non-sporting type, what's the big deal?
Because you had to have Nike cleats to be cool back then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a brand thing.
Keds with Kmart.
Oh, yeah. No.
And Pops didn't care, man. Here, I got your cleats. Like, dude, you didn't ask what size my foot was. You didn't, could I have gone along on this adventure? No. Yeah.
He got it from somebody who owed him money.
Probably. But,
I understand basketball was the same thing.
Yeah, man. You gotta dress apart, right?
Yeah, you gotta sport some Nikes because showing up in some Keds, nah. Unless you're playing like Michael Jordan, you're getting clowned.
You're getting clowned anyway until they figure out you play like Michael Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, we're clowning him anyway. Look at them Keds. And it's like, yeah, man. And Pops had no concept. You couldn't try to explain shit like this to him. Like, Dad, come on, man. Like Vans. Vans shoes was super popular, man. When I was a kid.
That was the surfer shoe right there.
Yeah. And slip-ons. Everybody had to have slip-on Vans. My dad's, I'm not spending that much money on fucking slippers. They're not slippers, Pop. Slip-on. Completely different thing. Looks like damn slippers to me. I'm like, man. My mom over in the corner laughing and shit. Because she's already lost this battle on something she wanted, right?
Oh, yeah.
So,
So she's like, feel my pain.
Yeah, she's not like she could help me out. And she's like, hey, good luck with them slippers. I'm like, God damn it. So,
Well, let's get into it. Let's talk about the cigar of the month, being it is the 1st of May.
Well, it is, but you forgot what y'all are drinking.
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that. But let's get into our cigar of the month, which is the Rocky Patel 20.
Wait. Noted, folks. I didn't pick the box pressed again, okay?
Okay, you put me on the spot and say, what are we going to do for cigar of the month? I just pulled something out of the air, and there it was. Everyone was free to veto it. You weren't going to hurt my feelings.
Who's everyone? It was you and I. Larry didn't even get a vote.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Larry, for June?
No. Uncle Buck over here already picked it. Already told us what we were doing for the June cigar.
Yeah, because like that matters and we can't veto it.
Well, you got a point. Yeah. I kind of like his idea, though, because I think we should tie that into
Thank you.
Hey, don't get your panties in a ruffle. I think we should tie that into a trip up there.
I like the way you think. All right, so let's think about this for a second because May, I've got kind of shit.
June's kind of booked for you, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because you're going to get pops.
Well, yeah, because May's a full dance card because wedding anniversary is on the 15th. My birthday's on the 21st.
Camping on the 30th.
Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, and then June, we've got, I think, one camping weekend that we're doing. And then near the midpoint of June, I'm doing a happy-go-lucky RV trip across the frickin' nation to go pick up the old man. Wow.
I say Greg and I drive up to Ruiz. You meet us there with the RV and then continue on to Iowa.
That could happen.
That went better than I thought.
we haven't gotten Sue's opinion on that yet.
Yeah, you got a point there. Although she's in the RV, I could stuff her in the RV, and yeah, because I can't even get that out.
Oh,
yeah, because that's
for those of you that are watching us on YouTube.
Scott's gonna be sleeping in his dog's playpen tonight.
Yeah. This is the same picture we're going to use for the missing poster. Jesus. I will stuff her in the RV. I'm like, good luck.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't go over well.
That'd be about like getting that wet bobcat back in that knapsack. Good luck. Jesus. I'll stuff her in the RV. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard you say.
And I've said some crazy shit.
That's saying something, man. We cleared the top 10 in one hurdle.
Woohoo.
Cigar of the month.
Cigar of the month for May. The Rocky Patel 20th anniversary.
Go on.
Okay, I have to read if we're going to go on.
Oh, geez. It's in celebration of Rocky Patel's 20th anniversary.
I don't have to read that part.
What do you think of the cigar?
Continue.
What is the
Continue.
Anyway, I was just going to say it's in celebration of Rocky Patel's 20th anniversary in the cigar game. And he has varied sizes. This one I'm smoking is the Toro and Natural. It's got a Honduran. I can't even talk this morning.
Honduran. Yeah.
Is that next to Alderaan?
You ever had like a Scotch glass cracked against your head?
Yes.
What have they done to my Chrysler Cordoba?
Yes, I have.
Corinth to make the best leather, by the way.
Corinthian leather. With my Honduran cigar. Jackass.
In this, hold on. My favorite part of that commercial is in this nimble sports car. That thing is a goddamn boat.
Yeah.
As it's like curving through the mountains over to the coast, and he calls it a nimble sports car.
Yeah, and if the steering wheel is any bigger, it'd have them staffs on it like a ocean liner. Jesus Christ.
It was a Chrysler product, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Honduran wrapper and binder with Honduran and Nicaraguan filler.
Yes.
The taste I'm getting off of it, the initial, I get, most cigars, you get that earthiness unless it's something that's infused, I think, for me. I just don't have the, real nose. On the cold draw, it's a crisp, clean, as it should be, taste. Upon the initial light, there's a richness to it. I would almost say, I'd say a little bit of chocolate.
A little cocoa in there, yeah.
Yeah, cocoa and pepper. And it pairs very well with the Macallan Sherry Oak Cast that Larry and I are drinking, and Greg is abstaining. Now, I'm about to drive a 25-foot yacht over to a harvest thing.
A yacht. He calls it a yacht. That's more like a battle wagon.
Only the people from YouTube can see this.
Another friggin' explicit. Here we go.
Well, how's it explicit? I didn't say anything. I used American Sign Language.
There we go.
It's funny. We were talking about this at breakfast before the show. A coworker of mine recently subscribed to the YouTube channel, and they asked me, "Is that how you guys act all the time?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah.
We're toning it down for the public.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Yeah, usually the jokes are a lot more
Crueler.
Yeah. Anyway, so back to the cigar.
Yeah, let's
you can
go back
tell
to the
there's no
cigar.
script for this show, folks. So, I think I've smoked all the different sizes. And as everybody knows,
Liar.
Lancero's my preference because I like more flavor, less filler. But in terms of this particular cigar, and then I'm going to get that, well, why the hell didn't you smoke that one? I think the Robusto has the best taste on it. It's the smoothest and the creamiest out of the group. Because you get the Lancero, which is a little bit more pepper forward. You go to the Toro, and the Toro is a little bit bland, so to speak.
I wouldn't
I think
say
that Robusto is about the right mix for me.
No, I think you get a lot
Why
of
the hell
flavor
didn't you
from the
smoke
Toro.
that one? No, man, go with the. You said you've tried every size. My happy ass. Yeah, have you smoked the 60?
Yes.
Really? All right. We're gonna let that ride. But no, it's the nice thing about the Honduran wrappers is you get that just dark kind of cocoa oaky. It's just the wrapper feels almost oily a little bit to the touch, and that just makes for just a really rich dark draw. And man, I like the Honduran wrappers a lot on this. This is a great cigar.
How do you think it pairs with the Macallan 12?
Well, it was really, really good until I dropped a little bit of ash in the scotch. That's why I've been sitting here swirling the glass, because it wasn't settling to the bottom. So now I'm just going to try to mix it in and, big gulp it apparently. So it was good until that point. Now the scotch is a little ashy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's okay. One of the things I used to do, and I just tried it now because I'm curious, this is like the equivalent of dunking your cookie in milk. Just dunk the tip in a little bit of the Macallan and take a puff. Yeah, that's tasty. In the words of Samuel L. Jackson, that is a tasty burger.
So I know you guys haven't tried these, but I'm curious to get your opinion. So there's some cigars coming out, and I'm not bashing them because I've tried these. Okay, these are cigars that are reminiscent of food items that we have out in the public right now. And I'm just curious what your thoughts are on those because, we sit here and talk about the flavors and different tastes, and it gets this subtle cocoa note and everything. But when the manufacturer deliberately tries to make a cigar that reminds you of a beverage or a food item, what do you think?
Yeah, because if you're going to pick two guys to have an opinion about something we've never tried, these are the best two guys right here.
Why not? Yeah. Hey, I'm down for pulling something up my ass.
Too soon.
Well, no, I mean,
uncomfortable pause.
Yeah.
Let's put you two in the. I'll be the shop boy. Yeah, this great new cigar came in. It's designed to give you flavors of buttered popcorn, and not like essences of it. They're actually designing this to remind you of buttered popcorn. I mean, what are you thinking now?
I've got 3 words for you. Hard fucking pass.
Not at gunpoint?
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
That's more of a jelly bean than a cigar.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm just saying.
I agree with you. But that's a trend that's been out recently, and sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't.
And that's a trend that just doesn't work for me, because if you're manipulating the tobacco at a point where you want it to taste like food, if I want food, I will have food, or pair a cigar with food.
Yeah.
Or with my favorite beverage. Anything except gin. Yeah, I'm a drinker. But anyway.
We've seen the size of your bar.
Oh, yeah. And if I had room in the RV, I'd have a bar in there too.
Whoa. Stop.
What?
The available alcohol storage was not a consideration of this purchase?
He didn't get to consider that.
I didn't ask you.
Allow me to explain. I love Tiny Wife. I truly do. She's adorable. She is cute. And she's good to be around. She's my comfort. She's my happiness. But sometimes, some of her characteristics work against my favor. One of them being, and she will tell you this, when I see something, I just go for it. You know, if there's something I want to buy, I just get it. I don't wait around. You know, you like to sit there and think about it. I mean, she went through this whole thing at the RV dealership as we were talking about it. And she's like, well, should we? But I really like it. I said, don't you want to look at a couple more RVs, get a little more information? Let's just, see what's out there. But I'm going to be really mad at myself if we don't buy it and then someone else buys it and there's nothing else out there.
You realize they don't manufacture just one of this particular model.
Well, see, there's that too. But also, because of the pandemic and everybody is snatching up RVs and toy haulers and such, I mean, if you're an RV dealer these days, you are rolling in dough. Because, I mean, you're selling multiple ones a day when you were happy to get like maybe what? And I don't know the number. I'm just throwing one out.
One a week?
Yeah, one a week. 4 a month. You're doing pretty good. Now, shit, that's a day of people scooping them up. But anyway, so, she goes through this and she has those little eyes that she looks at me and blinks. And I'm like, if you want to do it, sweetie, let's do it. So we get the RV. And then a couple of weeks later, or maybe even not that long, she's like, we could have went with a 30-footer, or I like this one. I wish our RV had this or that. And I'm sitting there holding my tongue because I wanted to say, this is what I was saying. No one listens to me. Go on.
I can help you out with this.
Help me out.
Okay. You got a tow hitch coming off the back of that thing, right?
I do.
All right. I've got the iron rack slide in.
I need one of those.
And I also
Harbor Freight had one.
I also have a portable bar. We'll strap it right to the back of that son of a bitch.
Out freaking standing. I like it. You and I will talk. Actually, no. You, me, and Sherry will talk. And Sherry will bring it up to Tiny Wife. And then it'll be like, you know what Sherry and I were thinking?
Wait, back up a minute. Tiny Wife listens to the broadcast.
Broadcast?
The broadcast.
Broadcast coming to you live and direct.
I haven't even had anything to drink.
Maybe you should start.
Very likely.
Jesus. Somebody get him a Shirley Temple. It's got your light and your shirt on fire.
You're lighting your shirt on fire.
Where?
You got it.
Too late. It went out now.
Okay.
Burning a hole on the program.
Hey, I've done.
Hey, watch where you're putting the
you
front of
almost
that cigar.
Damn, man, you almost put your cigar out in your scotch. Don't look at me like that. You go back and watch the video. That son of a bitch was 3/4 of an inch into that scotch glass. Holy mackerel.
Okay. Back to our regular scheduled program. Woo! You were saying, yes, Tiny Wife listens to the podcast. And?
Don't bother having Sherry bring it up now. You just did.
Good point. But whatever.
Yeah. There's room for alcohol. He just has to get creative, Larry.
Yeah.
You haven't seen Tiny Wife pack this RV.
Let me put it to you this way. It has a weight limit.
We all running away from home?
They got their bug-out vehicle all ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
After 3 trips, 4/5 of the shit that you have in that RV right now will never be in that sumbitch again.
No. Well, Larry.
You all right?
Pardon me.
Spit it out.
So, when you remember
Airball.
how many, 2 or 3 episodes ago when he told us they bought the RV, okay? I go over to his house like 3 days later. The entire queen bed that makes up the downstairs guest room is covered with things to go in the RV, from the carpet you lay out in front of it to new bedding because she doesn't like the bedding that's in it to accessories and things. And I'm looking at this thing going, now I got to give her credit before I say this, Sue, because she did do a couple improvements to it right when they got it, of doing different things to the backsplash and everything, and it looks really nice. But I'm looking at this thing going, you can only put 750 pounds of gear in this thing. How much more are you going to add? Oh, and his trunk was full of stuff, too.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I've been dealing with for the past 4.5 weeks.
Oh, boo frickin' who
Yeah, I know.
to you. Jesus. You guys.
No, but my favorite is it's just like, oh, we could go bigger. Or when we upgrade, which will probably happen in 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I can just see that now.
3
We'll
to
have
5 months.
We'll have a 37-foot Class A.
It bends in the middle like one of them big buses.
Hey, guys,
You gotta
guess
have
what?
some-
I just financed 1.5 mil for my new RV.
Got to have somebody in the back steering the back end of it like a fire truck.
The only freaking way I'm getting something at 1.5 million is if I get Larry to do a wraparound with me with a cowboy hat, sunglasses, and a guitar, and like something written in cursive, like Scotty, the latest country singer.
We already got one of those.
We could throw a reggae wig on you and go a different direction. Yeah.
That's true.
Nah, the country western guys have the best vans.
Yeah, they do.
Yep. Then we're going to start our own bar, and we're going to call it Bob's Country Bunker out of the Blues Brothers.
Is it going to have that screen in front so
Yeah,
when you throw
chicken
drinks
wire,
at it?
man. Yeah. So when you throw shit at dead people, it doesn't actually, just the ice goes through. Yeah.
Hey, I got an idea for the first act.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, not your guy with this Uncle Sam suit. Ew.
Oh, man. Hey, Pat Walsh, we need to book that guy.
Man.
And this is the last episode of Beyond the Humidor. Thanks for watching.
No, yeah, the episode he's on, you know. Who knows, brother? May be great, man. You know, you can't judge.
That's right. You never know. We could get like huge listenership. That could be our blow up program.
Because, you know, music is an interesting thing, man. It's like, you know, cigars or booze or anything else. There's something out there for everybody. And if Nickelback don't prove that, I don't know what does.
Oh, yeah.
My apologies if you're a Nickelback fan, but, you know. Are there any of you out there? Hello?
Still.
Hello? Can you hear me? No. Jesus.
Yeah. Nickelback. Shoot, the scotch is coming up.
I'm just saying.
So let's see, on this show so far, we've talked about RV Cigar of the Month and me almost burning myself to the ground.
On camera.
On camera. Yeah, groovy.
Yeah, man. We got video now. If you're gonna light yourself up, at least let us get some mileage out of YouTube.
Yeah, you realize the YouTube hits we're going to get on that one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see the jokes now. What's this? Scott Robinson running down the street.
Me. Yeah, slow down, brother. Just try to get a light.
You'll be a whole new meme.
Wow.
So, Scott,
Yes, sir.
we're a good halfway into our cigars now. On your scale of 1 to take your ass to flavor country,
My man. He actually did it. My man.
I think he's got it written on the palm of his hand.
Go on.
what are you giving it?
You know, I love Rocky Patel cigars, and this is no exception. So I'm going to give this, I give it a 9.2.
Okay.
You know, it's not, complete take your ass to flavor country, but hey, ain't bad at all. This definitely, it's a treat.
Yeah.
And I've been known to have a box or two in my, of the 20ths in my humidor.
Yeah, I think the last box you had was the petite Coronas.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab a Robusto for this afternoon, but the 60 is doing just fine. This is a really nice cigar.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Greg?
Dude, I never have any complaints on a Rocky cigar, even including this one. I mean, everything that he puts out, everything his company as a whole puts out, including the Hamlet, things like that. It's always great, smooth. The construction's always flawless. They just can't be beat.
You're absolutely right. Rocky Patel puts out a quality cigar.
Yeah. Rocky, when you going to join us? There's a chair over there next to Scott that's waiting for you to sit in it.
Actually, you can have my chair. I'll sit off in the corner somewhere. I'm okay with it.
Chain smoking Rocky cigars.
Yeah.
Damn right.
But, it's, the conversation we were having at breakfast comes to mind. We were talking about the Cuban thing, and I know we've touched on this on the podcast, but Scott said something on that. There's the Cuban mystique, and everybody thinks Cubans are the greatest, and they spend a ton of money on it. But, you said that you don't understand why, because you've done the Cuban thing, which, I've benefited from that as well. But there are so many top qualities, such as Rocky Patel, such as Oscar, Christoph, all these other ones that are budget friendly and are equally as good, if not better, than the Cuban.
And most of all, easily accessible.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about getting a counterfeit Rocky.
And, tobacco has evolved across the world a ton in the last 30 years. There's outstanding tobacco being grown in the Dominican Republic, in Honduras, in Nicaragua, and,
Ecuador produces most of the Connecticut leaf.
And it's not a Cuban thing anymore. It's not an exclusive to Cuba. There's quality tobacco and quality cigars from all over the world. And just try some stuff out. You're going to find something that's going to be, your go-to.
Right.
And we're lucky enough to hang out in a place that has a large variety for you to pick from all over the place. And we experiment quite a bit.
Yeah, we do. And we've said it once, and we'll say it a million times more. Support your local brick and mortar. Very important.
Yep. We need them.
If just for the opportunity to be inside a lounge like this and smoke, because after a week in Cedar Rapids and no lounge, I really feel for folks who don't have the opportunity to smoke in a lounge, just for the sake of geography.
It was a little cold out there at the side of the gas and go with the white owl.
I'd have killed for the white owl. At
Swisher grape.
Yeah, I'd have killed for one of those after about day 3.
Yeah.
If I could smoke in the lounge, hey, bring on the Swisher grape. It's just, oof. Yeah, it was severe. I was so desperate, I almost to the point wanted to drive 2 hours to Des Moines because they had a lounge out there. Of course, I didn't have time, but yeah.
Hey,
No,
load pops up, man. Day trip.
Have his legs sticking out the window?
Well, thankfully, I had an SUV because I took him to one of his doctors over in Iowa City, and yeah, the X3 came in handy. Put him in the back seat, stretched his leg out, and we were off to the races.
And Pop's giving you gas the whole time. Turn here, turn there, from the back seat, huh?
Actually, no. Hey, we had the nav, so we were good.
Hey, you just fuck up my whole joke. Thanks a lot, man. It's all right. It's all right.
Actually, you know what, truth be told? Yeah, he kind of did when I think about it. He's like, oh, yeah, you know, you get off over here at this exit or whatever, and, you know, you're going through University City. Slow down because they're going to nail you.
Yeah, Pops, if I get pulled over, I'm claiming this is a kidnapping. Man in the back's got a gun, officer. Maybe not. I don't know. Everybody on video get that? Scott giving me the look.
What look? No.
That one.
What?
Hey, we got to jump back on the RV thing for a minute.
Oh, shit.
Sherry is concerned that her level of camp cooking does not meet the bougie standards of the executive chef here.
Actually, the executive chef doesn't have much say when it comes to the whole RV cooking thing because, you know, thanks to Danny. Danny is like, you know, when you camp cook, it's simple. It's nothing complicated.
Oh, God, that's...
God bless Danny.
Yeah.
Danny, thank you. We appreciate you.
Sherry may kiss you right on the lips. Man.
Now, that doesn't say that one day, because I did buy a hot plate from Amazon, so that gets up to 500 degrees. So there may be one day during Memorial Day weekend. What's that? Cooking filet mignon, pan-seared with mushroom wine sauce with some mashed potatoes and vegetable.
Larry, I think we're eating at the Robinson Cantina.
If nothing,
No,
if
everyone's
nothing
on their
else,
own.
if nothing else, I'm grilling my Spam on that sumbitch.
No, we said everyone is on their own.
Yes, we did.
That's no to the Spam then, huh? All
No.
right. All right.
Nope, you guys can have your squirrel.
You can use my my big 2 burner that I'm going to bring with me. It'll do just what he's talking about with a cast iron skillet, no problem. Hey, you know squirrel season's going to be open.
Dude, if you can't hit a deer,
What makes you think you're going to hit a squirrel?
It's called a shotgun, boys.
yeah.
There will be much meat
Where are you going to
left.
cut the barrel off? Right at the stock? Throws a pattern about the size of a garage door. We're going to get that sumbitch. Only goes 8 feet, but I'll sneak up on the little bastard.
You couldn't get a squirrel if you nuked the forest.
Jesus.
Uh,
Squirrels across the road. Missed us, bitch.
the sad part is it's probably true.
Oh, man.
Hey, I enjoy my pastime anyway.
Hiking with a gun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
a
re-
fake
you-
gun. It's got a little screw top full of, I was going to say full of booze. No.
You do realize if you finally get going and get your license in the next, 3 months, you'll probably get the deer before I will.
That's the money. That's the square my money's on. Hey, the money my square's on.
Actually, no. I will not come home with a deer. I will not shoot a deer. I will just be walking around with a gun.
Look, I already have a new freezer to store your deer, so
Not
Tiny
my
Wife
deer.
does not have to open the fridge
It is not
and
my
look
deer.
at it.
It's not my deer.
It can be your deer until the tag can come off of it. Then
No.
it's my deer.
Nope. It's every time I go hunting, it will be a fruitless experience for me. I will not have shot anything. You understand.
I do.
I don't give a shit. So.
I've already gotten that lecture. For those of you who may or may not know, my wife's from Pennsylvania, and I always get the story of when hunting season started and how much she hated seeing like the 7 and 8-year-olds who killed their first deer, Greg, posing in the local newspaper and how much she hated it, or seeing the, as I quote, the poor deer strapped to the hoods of cars. As she says, how would they like it if they were strapped to the hood of a car?
I think it'd be kind of fun. We'll use your bins.
I have nothing to do with it. Again, I'm just going to hunting for the cigars and the food. I'm not going to shoot anything.
Your wink is horrible.
Purposely.
Dude.
That was on purpose.
That's your pickup wink, isn't it? Whew. Man, good thing Sue's short. Couldn't see that.
You guys are fucking wrong.
Yeah, because it's us. Okay. Yeah, guilty by association.
How long you known both of us?
Yeah, that's it. That is true.
Yeah, long enough that none of the three of us have ankle bracelets anymore.
Yeah. Well, there's only one Raider fan here.
Huh. It's Boston. Roots for Boston. And he's talking shit about it, Raider fans.
Yeah, no, right?
I don't know if you've looked at the latest baseball standings, but Boston's number one in their division and number one in the league right now.
How many games left?
140.
Oh, yeah, you fuckers will be ninth by then.
Hey.
I don't know. The Padres just beat the Dodgers, though. How'd that feel, Pat Walsh?
Wow.
And the Giants are ahead of the Dodgers, Pat, by half a game.
Pat Walsh just unfriended us on Facebook.
That or we're going to get, talk shit about on Monday's broadcast.
These friends of mine from the Cigar Lounge have a podcast. I used to think they were pretty good. Now I think they're pieces of shit because they don't like the Dodgers. But, It's all right, Pat. My brother's a Dodgers fan, too. He's kind of,
Weird.
Yeah. He's different.
Oh, man, this is wild.
Did anybody watch the live feed of the NFL draft?
No.
Yeah.
Didn't have the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, who cares?
Well, there was a story floating around Facebook that the Niners were courting Aaron Rodgers.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
And that's what I said. You're going to go from a championship team to a bunch of losers. Probably not. But they drafted 2 quarterbacks, according to another article I read.
Yeah, but they didn't. I don't know. The guy that I thought they were going to draft the Patriots ended up with him. But
yeah, where's Garofalo going?
they've already said that Jimmy's. They're keeping him.
Isn't Garofalo in Tampa Bay with what the hell's that quarterback's name? You know who I'm talking about.
That narrows it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think
The
of
guy
it.
that beat Mahomes for the last Super Bowl.
Oh, jeez.
You can
You
tell
talking
I
about
watch a lot of
Brady?
football. Brady.
Yeah, you talk about Brady, yeah.
I thought both of them were down in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
This is with the way the season was and just all this stuff in general, man. I've just not been up on NFL football for a little while now, and probably because I'm a Chargers fan and we suck. But they moved us out of San Diego. I ain't buying any LA Chargers gear. No, and kiss my ass.
So you're not going to SoFi, huh?
No. Now they tore Jack Murphy Stadium down in San Diego, so you can't even drive by there and I'll feel nostalgic and shit. It's going to be a Starbucks. Fuck. I don't know, man.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I've been up here so long, man. I'm used to getting beat up for being a Chargers fan. Like, hey, fuck, shut up.
Bet your Padres are doing well this year.
Padres are not doing too bad. That's for sure. That's for sure.
They were in my pick on one of the wild card seats for Pat's baseball pool.
Yep, we had our first no hitter in league in franchise history here. 2-3 weeks ago by a guy that the team I don't think at the time considered one of their top line pitchers either, and he went out there and just smoked him. Man, it was like, ooh.
What?
You all right over there, brother?
Dude, you root for the Las Vegas Raiders. Shut the hell up.
You guys are talking about baseball. I kind of dozed off for a second.
There we go. All right. Should we bring her back around to lacrosse, bowling?
Golf.
Hey, hold on. NASCAR.
There you go.
Let's talk some NASCAR for Scotty.
Hell yeah. I've got an RV now. I can go out to the brickyard and hang out.
I'm going to Talladega.
Sonoma's the closest one for us.
Damn right, but I can road trip it. Put my Confederate flag up on top.
Oof.
Go right to you not from around here, are you, boy, Alabama? Jesus.
What's your name there? My name's Johnny Reb.
Scotty Robinson be close enough, man. You from those? You part of them Hillsboro Robinsons? No, Compton.
Yeah, goddamn rootin' tootin'.
Oh, please say rootin' tootin'. Holy shit. Oh.
I don't know about you, Larry, but I want to be around to watch that one.
Oh, no, because you don't know how well them people shoot. They may just shoot everybody they don't know. Yeah.
That's right, buddy.
Yeah. Now you're getting there. You know, there's certain phrases. I learned this as a kid, man, because my sisters lived in Oklahoma. And there's certain things, you know, because you don't realize that shit is way different when you grow up in Southern California by the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And you go back in the summer to spend a week with your sister in what the town she apparently lived in was, you ain't from around here, are you, boy? Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, I've been to Mississippi.
Yeah. And there's certain things you start to key and pick up on. Like when you're introduced to somebody, oh, this is my little brother Larry from California. And they go, before they shake your hand. Oh, I get it. All right. And then, 2 or 3 times a day, I would hear, you're not from around here, are you, boy? Now, what gave it away, Cooter? The full set of teeth? Because I was an asshole at 11, too, just so you know. But, yeah, it's just...
You don't own overalls, do you?
No, my kid's got like 4 pairs, though.
Which one?
Pat, he got an American flag pair, and, in his defense, his mother and I bought him at the Walmart in Boise, Idaho.
I was going to say, did you buy them off Craig?
No, they actually fit, Pat. But yeah, he's got the standard, Levi's colored overalls, and he also has a pair of all white ones. Yeah, pair of all white ones. He wears those. He looks like a younger Colonel Sanders. It's amazing. And now he's got that mustache going. You
look at him and say, "Get your ass in that kitchen and fry me some chicken, boy."
And he wears them without a shirt. That's a good look.
Go up to him. How are those 11 herbs and spices going?
He's going to kick my ass. Because his mother will tell him. It's not like he listens to the podcast. His older brother does, but he don't. And so
his brother will
will
tell him.
Yeah, one of them will drop a dime on me, man. My kid will be all up in my grill. What'd you say? Dude.
Listen to the podcast and find out.
Yeah. Don't make me hit you in the face with a lamp. Back up.
Father's Day at the Merlot house.
No, that was Thanksgiving a few years ago, which is why we don't have Thanksgiving no more.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
It's just... And no reason to get that many members of the same family together.
How's the granddaughter cooking?
I do it any minute now. Last Wednesday, I had to take a little time from the shop. Chris had to take Maddie in. She was blood pressure was up a little bit, and so they wanted to check her out. But nope, sent her home, and the original due date was the 20th of May, I believe. They moved it up, I don't know, a month or so ago to the 5th. And then with this last ultrasound, she's back around the 20th, allegedly. So, yeah, we'll have a granddaughter any day now.
Nice.
So that'll be a neat change. That's a whole new thing for me, being the father of 3 boys. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle that, but we're ready to give it a shot. Nice thing about grandkids, you just wind them up and hand them back. Yeah.
So what are they going to call you? Pop, Grandpa Larry,
Gramps. Here's the thing, my grandson's.
Well, can Teddy talk yet?
He says a few things. No is really good. He's really good at no. You ask him something. Hey, you want to do this? No. It's like, damn, just like his dad. But yeah, he's getting there, and yeah, I don't know. It's funny, man. It cracks me up. You listen to people. My granddaughter's gonna call me Meemaw. No, she's gonna call you whatever the hell she decides to call you. I mean, Grandpa, Gramps, Pops. Hey, you know what? I don't know. I'll answer to whatever the kid comes up with. So it's just, but it's fun, man. Last week when we had him up at the house, yeah, you just turn him loose. We got him out back, and he's got this little car he rides around in, and then he's got some foam swords. So we were sword fighting.
Nice.
And he's got a little toy rifle, and he was wanting to shoot the shark in the pool, because we got one of those chlorine things at the top of it, looks like a cartoon shark. So he's out there like Army crawling across the patio, hiding behind stuff, shooting at the shark.
Damn,
Nice.
your grandson's gonna shoot a deer before I do. Thought I'd get it out before you two did.
He may have already. I don't know. Jeez.
Oh man.
We should probably get him a stuffed deer to practice too.
Yeah.
Man, you know what I forgot to bring in today?
What's that?
The company squirrel.
Next show, we
Yeah.
shall bring in the company squirrel.
Because that asshole kid of mine bought me a squirrel.
You needed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we gave up on the whole donkey idea.
I think that one play
It ran its course.
yeah, there you go.
Apparently not.
It's outlasted its usefulness.
Outlasted the donkey.
Hey, hey, Sherry, I saw on an older program, Gordon Ramsay's F Word, mini cows.
You think this is a fucking new idea for her, huh?
Hey, we can have tri-tips that are, that big.
Get my gun. Dude.
You know what? See, notice during this whole segment, I haven't gone dark once. I've just adopted a new attitude. It's just when someone says something inane and stupid like mini cows, I don't go towards, grabbing a sharp implement or talking about getting my gun or anything fun like that. I just look and go, eh.
Hey, man. You realize I have 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 horse trailers. We get a mini anything, we're bringing it on the next camping trip. You guys will already be at the site, set up. Oh, hey, there's Larry. Is that Sherry pulling the camp trailer? Where's Larry? Oh, there he is behind in the other truck pulling the horse trailer with 2 mini cows and a mini donkey. Yeah. We're bringing a whole family camping, bitches.
Why? I just have to ask.
Scott, stop. You're thinking about this the wrong way. We were going to go walk through the woods to find a bear. Now the bears are going to come to us. This is a good thing. Get a mini cow, Sherry.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, well.
She's going to beat your ass.
So what good is that? Once they get out of the trailer, they drop dead.
Wow.
And Larry owes $3,000 an animal.
No, I'll just leave them there. Sir, we can't help but notice you're pulling an empty animal trailer. You didn't have 2 cows and a donkey, did you? Nope. And not only mini cows, Greg, you asshole for bringing this up.
Mini Scottish cows.
The Oreo ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she wants.
So this is not a new idea.
No.
Damn.
Jackass, which part of this is... I'm a little disappointed that you thought it was.
I showed you guys that commercial back from the 70s for that little toy cow. Didn't I?
The milking cow? Yeah.
Okay, I have to share this with folks. Continue conversating.
Oh, my God.
I got to share this.
Hey, is Tabby and her boyfriend still coming?
Yeah, I believe they are.
Good.
What's a tabby?
His personal trainer.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm tired of the judgmental looks from that woman.
Hold on, before you get on that track. Okay. Imagine you're a kid from the 70s and, your life consists of, as a child, looking for new toys. And TV helps because they show a commercial every 5 minutes on, the newest toy. Well, I guess in 77, the toy company Kenner had this brilliant idea. And I wonder how the guy who came up with this idea pitched it to whoever makes said toys at Kenner. It's like, I got a great fucking idea for a toy. We take this and it does this and it does that. And someone said, that is awesome. Yeah, that's going straight to production. So listen to this commercial.
Here's Milky, the marvelous milking cow. It's fun to milk her, gonna do it right now. She drinks the water when we pump her tail. She's raising her head, it's milking time now. Her pretend milk is a feeling the pail.
She drinks water. I guess pretend milk.
Milky, the marvelous milking cow. Milky, the marvelous milking cow with pretend milk tablets. She's from Kenner.
Damn. So, hey, man, here's an idea. How big is that thing?
Yeah, I think it was about this freaking big. And the only reason I know is because my cousins got it for Christmas.
Oh, so you've seen this thing.
Oh, God, yes.
Hey, man, we got to find one of those.
We got to go on eBay and you get Milky and put her right there.
Yeah, hey, no, hold on. I mean, it doesn't do any good for me because I drink my coffee black, but get rid of no tablets, get rid of the water, just pump the tail on that thing and have it pick up half and half, and you got you got a hell of a coffee creamer, man. People be talking about that shit forever.
See, I was going to go another direction if I could shove scotch in it.
Of course you would.
Why don't you just break off one of the cow's legs, too? Make it look all... What the fuck? Jesus. I thought I was screwed up with it. We're going to put real milk in the cow and make a creamer out of it. I'm going to do scotch. Well, of course you are.
Why would I not?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Yeah, I saw that, and it just brought tears to my eyes. I was laughing so hard.
Wow.
8-year-olds from all over going, oh, my God, I want Milky. The marvelous Milky.
Breathe, man.
I can't.
Jeez, we're going to have to get him a CPAP machine for the show. Fuck. Ratings are going down after this one, I'm telling you. Jesus.
Moo.
And put one of them little voice boxes in the cow. Stop pumping my tail, you jackass. I'm out of scotch.
Oh, my stomach
Dude, we are not giving you mouth to mouth. You better start recovering
You're gonna
in a
die.
hurry.
You're gonna die on
right here.
YouTube.
Okay.
Gee, what kind of ratings we get for that?
Hold on. I stopped laughing, and there's a reason why I stopped laughing.
Uh-oh.
These two fuckers.
You caught on to that finally.
Fucker number one.
Number 2.
We're not giving you mouth to mouth. The fire station's a block away. Are you going to call 911 at least?
No.
Yeah.
From your phone and just lay it on your chest.
Sir, where are you? Can you tell us where you are?
We'll be screaming the address as we're going out the door.
They won't have to drive over here. They'll just run.
Just why? Again, don't go dark, Jess.
Hey, man, I love you, man. You're a friend and all, but I ain't talking to the cops.
Hey, and Larry, you know how we're going to record a show at up at camp? Since we got video, if I can figure out how to make the camera work with no Wi-Fi, they'll be able to see Reno.
Oh, Reno the dog.
Yes,
yeah.
Scott can have him
what was
sitting.
this?
Scott can have him sitting on his lap like a Bond villain.
How come you never brought Reno for the show, man?
There's a reason for that.
Because it ain't your dog.
Yeah, that would be one. Yeah.
Sue, can we have Reno for the show?
He doesn't need to be breathing that secondhand smoke.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Sue, can we have Reno for the outdoor show when you and Sherry are on? Can you bring Reno? You know, maybe put some barrettes in his hair or some shit like that.
Put on his 49er jersey.
Oh, God. Ruins every fucking thing I try to do. Damn.
You see, once again, you guys should be proud of me out there. I haven't threatened bodily harm to anyone. I just look and go,
The hell you haven't. You talking about throwing a scotch glass at me.
but that's you though. So
Oh, I see. Larry's more
He
important.
hasn't threatened any bodily harm to me yet.
again, it's
I apologize for not taking it up a notch, folks. We'll get there. Scott will threaten me. Might be a program or two, but it'll happen.
no, totally.
Yeah.
When we have the dog stroller sitting on that table right there.
You know, we missed our mark on this whole dog stroller thing, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, because we talked about it too much.
Yeah.
We should have just showed up with a dog stroller. We won't make that mistake on the next stupid,
Next idea.
Yeah, next stupid idea I come up with, we're just doing it. You know, no discussion, no opportunity for Scott to get his mind right. Nope, we're just gonna lay it on him. You know.
They're testing me, but that's okay because again,
Yep, rainbow Ku Klux Klan hat with dreads is just coming. No more discussion.
You just killed that idea.
Yeah, he'd wear it. Yeah. Oh God, we are going to get some feedback on this show.
oh yeah,
Like, what the hell did you sons of bitches have for breakfast?
Scotch.
And heroin. No. Nope, this is
Scotch.
clear air, folks. This is bacon and eggs and a half a finger of scotch. Ooh, we ever do this tore up, we'll be kicked off YouTube.
hey, I'm game if you are.
Yeah, the only other would be us and Donald Trump, the only people kicked off YouTube.
It's been fun.
So, final thoughts on the cigars?
Oh, it's Rocky Patel. What's there to say?
I have to agree with you there.
Sensational.
Try it.
Yep.
I mean, the 20th, is a very consistent cigar throughout. Some cigars, as the filler heats up, you get different flavors, but I love this because it's just a consistent smoke throughout.
Yep. Even as you're getting down towards the end of it, you can feel that it's a little hotter, on the draw, but it really doesn't change the flavor.
No.
Just an excellent cigar all the way around.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you can see, my smoke's down to the nub and the scotch glass is empty, so I think it's about that time. I want to thank everybody out there in our audience, and on behalf of Greg and Larry, hey, thank you for listening. Check us out on LumaCigarCartel.com and on YouTube under God, I can't talk today. Check us out on YouTube under Cigar Cartel. Like and share us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Don't be a stranger. Drop us a line and let us know you guys are out there. I'm Scott Robinson, and from all of us here at Beyond the Humidor, we look forward to talking to you on the next episode. Until then, take care, stay healthy, and good smoke, good drink, and good life.